Many sports fans know what it's like to watch an athlete like LeBron James play in a normal basketball game. But there's a sport out there that even an athlete like LeBron James would not be so successful in playing. Calcio Storico is a sport that is played in Florence, Italy, and it originated in the 16th century. Um, Florence is the only place that this is played. It's very historical, and it's um, played in the third week of June every single year in Florence. There are four teams that are separated by quarter in Florence, Italy. So there's a red team, a green team, a white team, and a black team. Uh, the rules are basically a combination of football, soccer, rugby, and wrestling. So there aren't many rules. There's the playing field is 80 by 40 meters. So the field is probably twice as wide as it is long. There's 50 minutes in a game, and there's 27 players on each team. So basically, the players there's no subs, and it's played with like a just a normal size soccer ball type ball, and the referee is the master of the field, and he just tries to make sure that the game runs smoothly because it can get pretty crazy. So there's a small cannon to start the match, and after this, basically players do whatever they can to get the ball in their opponent's net, which is not very large, so it's very difficult. So at the beginning of the game, anything from punching, kicking, tripping, choking, punt, hacking, or just wrestling. There's even headbutting that goes into this game, so you can see why it's just a brutal game. And probably the only things that are outlawed during the game are kicks to the head or punches to the head or neck area. And then when the game is occurring, there can only be one-on-one wrestling. So like you can only fight one person. So there can't be two people teaming up on one person, because that's when it can get a little bit too dangerous, if you want to say that, as it is already very dangerous. So basically, the game plan for a lot of the teams is to kind of pin and force the other team into submission so that they can grab the ball and go attempt to score a goal. But a goal is worth 5 points, and then if you shoot and you miss, it's worth 3 points to the other team. And a goal is called a kakaya. So kakayas do not happen very often. Pretty much the game is about wrestling and putting on a good show for the people of Florence. There's also a very historic venue that this is played at. It's in the town square of Florence. It's called the Piazza Santa Croce, and it's kind of like the main plaza in central Florence. So it's in the middle of like basically a neighborhood, and the people of Florence are in love with this sport. It's very historical, which is why it's not really marketed or anything like that, just because it's pretty much only for the people of Italy to come and watch and enjoy, as they have a pride in it and they feel like it's their sport.